Guys, I want to help out the left here. I want to help them out because I believe that it is in the best interest to make them change their mind on this. Probably won't work, man. These leftists, man, are out of their minds, especially when it comes to sex changes for children. Yeah, guys, this is complete insanity. But the left is hell-bent on dying on this hill. I definitely want the left to lose, man. I really, really do. But they are trying to defend the indefensible. No child, boy or girl, can actually consent to taking these drugs to actually, quote unquote, change their sex. You can't do it. I can't do it. Even as an adult, no matter what I do, I'll never, ever, ever be a woman. Now, the Supreme Court, as you guys know, actually holding hearings about Tennessee law, which actually bans sex changes for kids. I'm not using that language, talking about gender affirming care. No. Even guys, the lawyer who is a transgender, who is a woman identifying as a man, I think it's pretty clear. We all know that that's not a male. You can easily tell by the voice. A male's voice sounds different than a woman. And when this person talks, definitely sounds like a female. Why? Because that is a biological female. Yeah, so what? You got hair on your face and everything. That's because, you're taking drugs and stuff like that. Stuff that is not meant to be inside your body. Now, when it comes to the whole transgender thing, to me, I'm more right-wing than a lot of people. I don't even believe adults should be taking this stuff. I'm serious, man. If you are a woman, born a woman, that's what you were meant to be. That is the way God made you. If you were a boy, you're meant to be a male. Just that simple. But when it comes to kids, guys, and I understand why the focus is on kids, because kids don't know anything. They really don't. But you actually do have adults, people on the left that are trying to defend putting dangerous drugs, risky operations on children that can't consent. Brianna Keilar, guys, over there on CNN, is actually trying to defend these surgeries. She actually believes, man, that children can actually consent to these things. No, they can't. They can't do it. This is someone in the mainstream media, folks, that is trying to defend this. Look at this, guys. CNN host Brianna Keilar says children are able to consent to sex changes because they are aware of infertility risks. No, they're not. If you actually have a 5-year-old, 6, 7, let's say a 12-year-old, they don't know the risks. Folks, we're all supposed to go through puberty, man. And when you start doing things to kids, man, and they don't go through puberty, that's not normal. That is actually detrimental to the body. Going through puberty, man, that's part of life. This is astonishing right here, man. The post on your post. CNN host Brianna Keilar defends sex changes for minors, claims young boys know they were meant to be childbearing mothers instead of fathers at a young age. No, they don't. They do not know that. However, guys, let's listen into this.
I think a lot of people are confused about this issue. They don't know where they stand on it. But where is the room for a conversation about this?
I love that we're having one right now in terms of a conversation, and that's what was at issue today. What kid, what girl knows whether she's going to want to have a baby long term, or what testosterone will do to her uterus, or that she will increase her risk of heart attack by taking these drugs?
Some of them do.
No.
None of them.
No, I don't think
None of them do.
85%, what we know from the science. And again, it's about not putting ideology over evidence. And that's what's happening here.
I cannot believe Brianna Keilar actually said that. I really cannot believe it. But she did. Children can consent to this? Really? Maybe this is what she was told by her higher ups. I mean, guys, let's just be real, man. All of this started with Barack Hussein Obama. He really made the Democratic Party cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Remember, it was him, man, that started pushing the transgenderism. Remember, before he left office, man, he was actually trying to push men in women's restrooms. I was like, what in the world are you doing, man? Nobody was on board with that. And when it comes to transitioning kids, man, the American people are definitely against that. But the left, however, they defend this stuff. Democrats, this is why you lost in the election. Yeah, it was the economy and all that other stuff, man. But wokeness, and trust and believe me, man, this stuff for kids is extremely woke. This, if you keep going this route, man, you'll never win another election again. Because you cannot defend this kind of thing. When you're going after kids, man, this is the major reason why Glenn Youngkin won the election in Virginia. A Republican won the governorship. Flipped that state to red for him. Trump came pretty close. And I believe, man, Virginia has a real good shot of flipping red in 2028. We have to see. But this is the hill the left wants to die on. Transitioning kids. Now, when it came to adults, man, I said the most powerful ad that I've ever seen was that Trump ad where Kamala Harris, out of her own mouth, wanted to use taxpayer funds to transition criminals in prison on a taxpayer dime. And then Charlemagne was intercut with that, saying, I don't want my tax dollars going to this. This is what Democrats want, man. They want to go after your kids. They want to confuse your kids. Folks, you got 2-year-olds out there talking about, I was born a boy, but I really always felt like I was a girl. 2 years old. Why? That is indoctrination from adults. They're doing this. Now you got people in the mainstream media trying to defend this, man. And I truly do believe, man, the Supreme Court is going to do the right thing. And the left, man, they're taking a big time L on this. The Supreme Court, man, is going to get this one right. And tell you the truth, it should be a 9-0 ruling. But we know, man, those leftists on the Supreme Court, it's going to end up being probably a 6-3 vote. With the conservatives, including John Roberts, I hope, actually sides to Tennessee. This is crazy, man, that you have people in the media trying to transition kids, man. You're going to lose. You Democrats are going to lose on this. These radical leftist social issues, normal thinking people don't agree with this. Gonna leave right there, guys. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.